Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Lakers' Bronny James takes center stage, confidence growing. Raucous chats of Bronny have been a regular occurrence late in Lakers' home games, as the crowds at Crypto.com Arena pined to see rookie Bronny James play in garbage time. Rather than cheering James on as a sideshow, the Lakers guard took center stage, going one-on-one against two-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo in the first half. Dribbling the ball beyond the arc with Antetokounmpo guarding him in front of the Lakers bench where his father, LeBron James, sat in street clothes, Bronny James crossed over left to right behind his back and then back right to left on the Bucks star as oohs and ahs filled the arena. The play finished with James losing the ball out of bounds but only after he had driven into the paint past Antetokounmpo, with the Bucks star grabbing him and no whistle from the referee. "He's a much bigger guy than me," the 6'3" James said of the 6'11" Antetokounmpo. "So I just got to find a way to get around him somehow. May have got fouled. That's up for argument, but it is what it is." That sequence might have resulted in a turnover, but he turned the playing opportunity into a career night, scoring a season-high 17 points on 7-4-10 shooting and adding 5 assists, 3 rebounds and a block in 30 minutes of playing time. "Not surprised by tonight," Redick said of James. "I think his confidence is growing. I think the next step is just becoming an elite-conditioned athlete. Because when does that, with his physical tools and his burst and his handle, and we think he's going to be an above-average to really good NBA shooter, he's going to have a chance to really make an impact." Selected with the number 55 pick after a lone season at USC, James' rookie season up until Thursday didn't include many highlights. He averaged 1.6 points on 26.3% shooting, 22.7% from three, in 4.7 minutes per game through 21 appearances before Thursday. He fared much better for the South Bay Lakers, LA's G League affiliate, however. With South Bay, he has averaged 20.6 points on 43.1% shooting, 36.1% from three, 5.0 rebounds, 5.1 assists and 1.8 steals in 33.5 minutes per game across 9 contests. Despite that production significant given his age, 20, and draft position, he has been a lightning rod for criticism. "I've just been impressed with the person that he is," Redick said. "And to deal with, frankly, bulls because of who his dad is and just keep a level head about it and be a class act says a lot about him, says a lot about that family. And the way LeBron and Savannah have raised him was obvious to me from the moment I started spending time with him on the court this summer. He was certainly going to be an NBA player, and I still believe that he'll be an NBA player." Bronny James said Redick and the rest of the coaching staff's faith in him has helped him settle at the pro level after his collegiate career was compromised when he suffered a cardiac arrest. "Just all the coaches believing in me and continue to put that in my head that they believe in me and what I can do as a player," he said. "I was given an opportunity tonight to go show them what I've been working on while I've been sitting on the bench, in the G League getting reps, stuff like that. Just constantly putting that in my head that they believe in me and that I can contribute." With a year and a half passed since the heart incident, James said he is beginning to trust his body more, too. "I feel like it's all coming back," he said. "Just being out for that long, stuff that I had to go through, wind-wise and lung-wise. I think I've been getting more comfortable as I get the reps under me and get the games under me and practices and learning from the bench and stuff like that. And I feel like it's good for me." James said he has focused on the controllables by consistently working as hard as he can to shield himself from the outside scrutiny that comes with being the son of the league's all-time leading scorer. And he will continue with the same approach, now that he has a little more to show for that work after his performance against the Bucks. "Going in the gym tomorrow, ready to work as hard as I did yesterday," he said. "Same approach for every day with my job." Fans can't believe what Lakers' Bronny James did versus Bucks. There was a massive amount of star power missing from Thursday night's matchup between the Los Angeles Lakers, 43-26, and Milwaukee Bucks, 39-30, with LeBron James still recovering from a groin strain, Luka Doncic managing an ankle sprain and Damian Lillard dealing with calf soreness. Additionally, difference-making guard Austin Reeves was nursing a sprained ankle of his own. That left big voids to fill on both teams. Giannis Antetokounmpo showed up for the Bucks, totaling 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals in 29 minutes, while an unlikely candidate answered the call for LA. Bronny James posted his best NBA performance by far, tying Dalton Connect for the team lead with 17 points on efficient 7 of 10 shooting while also dishing out 5 assists and recording a block in 30 minutes. He helped the starless Lakers stay within 11 points of Milwaukee at halftime, but the game slipped well out of reach in the final 24 minutes of play. Gary Trent Jr. nailed 6 three-pointers and scored 23 points off the bench, and Kyle Kuzma added 20 of his own, as the Bucks earned a 118-89 road win over LA. Although he has excelled in the G League, James' NBA offensive output and playing time have been lacking for most of the season. He delivered in his first complete outing, however, exhibiting an encouraging level of confidence on the floor. The rookie guard shot the ball well from three-point range, going 2 of 4 from beyond the arc, and frequently attacked the rim. Much has been said concerning his NBA qualifications, but James made the most of the opportunity that head coach J.J. Redick gave him against the Bucks. At just 20 years of age, the second-round draft pick is giving fans hope that he could blossom into a valuable contributor after gaining more experience and sharpening his skill set. It remains to be seen if James will play heavy minutes again this season, considering the Lakers are shifting into playoff mode, but the organization is surely delighted to see the young talent take a big step in his development. Los Angeles should be healthier for Saturday's game versus the visiting Chicago Bulls, 30-40. Doc Rivers shared Darvin Ham's unfiltered desires about Bucks game versus Lakers. The Milwaukee Bucks are on the road in LA for a matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers on Thursday night, pitting top assistant Darvin Ham up against his former team. Ahead of the showdown, Bucks head coach Doc Rivers was asked about Ham's thoughts on Thursday night's matchup, and whether Ham viewed the game as a revenge game. "Yeah, he wants to kick the Lakers' ass," Rivers joked in response, via Mark Medina. Ham was the Lakers' head coach for 2 seasons before parting ways with the franchise and being replaced by J.J. Redick. He had a 90-74 record as the head coach in Los Angeles, leading the team to a Western Conference Finals in 2023 and reaching the playoffs again in 2024. Both times, they were ousted by the Denver Nuggets in the postseason. Ham latched on with the Bucks as part of Rivers' coaching staff following his departure from the Lakers. While he may not be viewed so fondly by the fan base, it doesn't appear there's any bad blood towards the organization from Ham's perspective, despite the jest from Rivers leading into Thursday night's game. And you, fan? What do you think about Darvin Ham's situation? Write to us in the comments.